Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and it is time once again. Game of Thrones, the Telltale Game, Episode 5 dropped today. And this is the big one, I think, because Episode 5 out of a 6-episode series, I think that's probably the equivalent to an Episode 9 in the TV series. And if you watch the TV series, you know what Episode 9 signifies. It means that the crap is about to hit the fan. So, and we got Cersei there saying the classic when you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die, which was foreshadowing something really big that happened in season 1. So let's go ahead and get to it and see what happens. Oh, I'm excited. Want to see what happens to the Foresters this time. Because when we last left, Rodrick was in some bad company, if I recall correctly. And Asher had just taken down a watchtower, but there was some issues that happened on the way to it was the beacon. Some stuff had happened on the way to the beacon that might get us into trouble with the Khaleesi. And there's just all kinds of just bad mojo going on.
Previously on Game of Thrones. You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can reason with a wordling?
No, I'm a friend.
More than a friend. Oh, not that one. Whoops. I forgot that Cotter got injured.
Don't move.
There's the more than a friend.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Which we can't deal
I want
with.
you to keep an eye on everyone. You never know who you can trust.
I'll do my best.
And guess who's just chilling in our great hall?
Rodrick!
I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Bring it on. What could possibly go wrong, right?
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? Her flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing. She seems like the type to hold a grudge.
You'll never marry either of them.
Never's such an awfully long time. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
No, I'm keeping the sword, Mr. I keep a dagger.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
I don't think Rodrick would allow that to happen.
There.
Didn't even give me a
Doesn't that
choice.
feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
I have this really bad feeling.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Rodrick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Now should I know? Griff and his men are not my concern.
My concerns are your concern.
Yeah, I technically lied to
you
him.
Forgot that when you took them prisoner. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest, your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores.
Oh no.
I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
And they're all
If
flayed
her
now, I
safety is
bet.
concerned, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah, here we are.
Rodrick!
Yeah,
You
crap.
disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods.
It's not going to matter.
Someone
It really,
else has left
it really isn't. But
Arthur's done nothing wrong! If you want to hurt someone, hurt me!
No, Rodrick!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
No!
Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Rodrick! Make him stop! Please!
Ugh.
Do something!
You'll pay for this, Ramsay!
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please! Lord Ramsay!
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Rodrick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault.
I didn't kill Griff.
That's a lot of blood.
You're right! This is my fault!
I told you, Talia.
Man.
Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Rodrick! He's toying with you!
Yeah, he's toying.
Come on.
Because if we kill him, the
Rodrick.
Boltons will
Kill
not
me.
stop.
Your little brother had bigger balls than you.
Can't use them when
I
he's
came
dead.
here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
Yeah, we're gonna win.
House Forrester will win this fight.
You're very confident for a man with no army and half a face. And one more thing.
Yeah, saw that coming.
Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Ooh. Well, good intro, I have to say. Now my question is, what exactly are we gonna have to do? I mean, if Ramsay's gone, that's awesome. Ramsay gone is a good thing. But how are we gonna deal with the White Hills and we still have the traitor in our midst? We don't know who the traitor is, and this episode is called A Nest of Vipers, so that pretty much tells you what the theme of this is going to be. That we are definitely going to have to deal with some sort of traitorish action, if that wasn't already obvious enough, because chances are good the traitor is behind who Ramsay being able to find out about Arthur and the Glenmores and all of that information. So that has, man, it definitely has the potential to get very, very bloody and very, very bad very, very fast. So I sense some feels incoming, more so than you would typically expect in one of these episodes. But we're going to go ahead and give it our best shot. Indeed. So where are we flashing to next? Crap. We're going to deal with consequences right off the bat. Oh man, that's foul. And we get right to the movement here. Let's go ahead and walk over to the rack. We've got where his intestines went.
Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this.
And Ramsay's definitely a monster. The one thing that the show has taught me.
Shed on Forrester land. What would Father think?
Everyone was so happy when Joffrey died, but these guys are doing stuff that lately in the series that make Joffrey look like nothing.
Arthur. I'm so sorry.
Give him at least some dignity.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. By the gods, I miss the Starks.
I miss them too.
The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army from the south...
We'll worry about that after we get Ryan back. Once we've made the trade, then we can start discussing.
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
No. Awkward. Very awkward.
Let me through!
Elena.
Rodrick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked asked him to help. He did this for me.
I'm so sorry, Elena. I know how much he meant to you.
He meant everything, Rodrick. He was my little brother. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow.
What I want
He
to
was
know
so nervous
is,
the father
how did it happen? How did Ramsay get the drop on them all? I want to hear about what happened then.
And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Rodrick.
Oh, here we
He
go.
hadn't been your allies.
Elena.
I'm sorry.
She needed to get that out of her system, though.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Rodrick? How do I keep going?
I bet Rodrick asked that question of himself a
Where will I find
lot.
strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back. You've been such a friend to me, Rodrick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Rodrick.
Gotta be comforting during this time. Set down our deeds. Now, where are we heading to? See what's going on with Sarah. Or Mira, I'm sorry. Sarah's the
There
girl.
you are.
Or the,
I
her
haven't
friend.
seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Yeah.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
But he was yelling at you. And it's not the first time you've gotten yourself into trouble lately. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Saw that coming.
You're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do
But I need allies,
to
though.
jeopardize it.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I just can't anymore.
She's looking out for number one.
Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
Yeah, of course it was.
Of course it was worth it. They're my family.
And they're very lucky to have you.
It was a time for the mighty tongue lashing.
Go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Uh-oh.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
And she gets right into that, you know, fierce demeanor. But Marjorie saw it at least, so that's something. Now probably we're going, yep, to Esseros. Or Essos?
You still
Westeros?
angry at me?
What do you think?
I think I deserve a little gratitude.
He's dead. I shouldn't care how it happened. It doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
And I yours, little brother. But we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle.
Let's get our mercs and get out of here.
And get out of here.
Yeah, see?
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Uncle works fast.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle
I bet we
are
did.
muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, we killed a slave master. That should make her happy.
Grace, we encountered the slave master, Dezor Raza, on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
The man was a fucking master. He deserved to die.
That was not for you to decide. Not only did you disobey my orders, you are insolent and deceitful. You disappoint me, Forrester. I will not be giving you my second sons.
What?
Oi.
Your Grace, the mission was a success.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
And you risk them again with your tongue. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There must be a few cutthroats who would fight for the likes of you. Now get out.
I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace.
You have nothing to apologize for, Malcolm. I have other plans for you.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Whoa.
We never agreed to this.
Asher, please.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
There you go.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. And now you've angered her, she may need some convincing. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
She broke her word, Uncle.
Not without her reasons.
She did it once. She could easily do it again.
Maybe. But this alliance might be worth the risk. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now.
Yeah.
The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Little Queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah, like, this won't cause problems later on down the
I'll
line.
further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
Asher's got that perfect Han Solo smirk.
Exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.